All right. So let's keep it moving here. Let's get
editor.
to the sneaker history segment of the podcast.
Hold on. Let's get back to what did I talk about
we're
before?
doing it my way.
Hold on.
No.
No. Friend. Before the poop thing. What I mentioned.
Just, can you write it down on your phone and we'll talk about it after?
What did we talk about right before?
I don't know. Just green poops. So today we talk about. So yeah, let's keep it moving here. We're doing the sneaker history segment. Right now we have Bunzing's Shattered Backboard Air Jordan 1s 1.0s, the originals, the highly sought after, the ones he's trashed immensely. As you can see, just show him the Wings logo. Look what he did to the fucking Wings logo. Look at that shit. It's all fucked up. Gray everywhere. Talk about beaters. Oh, my lord. These things have taken a beating. So I got these for Bunzing for his wedding gift. And I had footage set out to like make a video in ish, but the footage got lost. I don't know what happened, but it's all good because I was kind of tight at you anyway, so I wasn't going to make a whole video about it regardless. But yeah, you can see the colors have really faded on these. I feel like these start out way more orange, but whatever. They do look.
I kind of like them a little.
Yeah,
more
they do
looking.
look pretty good worn in. This is fail-proof proof of that. So to get into kind of the history of this model. In 2015, Jordan Brand debuted this non-OG colorway. So this was not one of the original colorways. We're talking the Breads, the Royals, the Chicagos, and the Shadows, and the Black Toes. Let alone the metallic pack, let alone all that ish. Cool. So let alone all that ish, this was a non-OG colorway that came out, took the world by storm. Remember, I was just catching on to sneaker culture just after these released, and this was, I believe, part of the remastered program for Jordan Brand, and yeah, man, this really took me by surprise. A lot of people were about this shit. The quality was pretty dope. I mean, I think I briefly did a video when I first got these sneakers on my channel. This was like in the olden cringy days. Now we're just in the cringe days, but back in the cringy days, I remember buying these and trying to talk about them in terms of like the quality, and everyone talking about Shattered Backboard quality and that being like the benchmark for like, you know, quality of what do you call it? You know, Jordan 1 releases, if you will. So basically, moving forward here. So the Shattered Backboard, why did it get that name? We're going to be diving into that in a minute. Let's see. So let's jump back into August 25th, 1985. So after his first season with the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan, the one and only, participated in an exhibition game. So this game was not part of a tournament, NBA league, not even summer league. This was none of that ish. This was out in Italy, Trieste, Italy. I don't even know where that is, but apparently it's between Stefanel Trieste and Juve Caserta. So wearing the black, white, and orange of Trieste in his Chicago Air Jordan 1s, Jordan put on a show, pouring in 30 points, baby. And just to clarify, so the jersey color was this orange color, but the shoes he had on was the Chicago ones. And I got the Chicago ones, so I guess you could say I got the Shattered Backboards for real. What it is. The absolute highlight, and the whole reason this shoe is even a thing, why it's relevant in the first place, the absolute highlight was a thunderous dunk. A dunk so powerful, Jordan shattered the glass backboard, a.k.a. Shaquille O'Neal triggered. We all know Shaq for busting backboards, but let's be honest. It was Michael Jordan back in 1985 in an exhibition game, was getting buckets and getting backboards. He was doing it all. Yeah, he really did the thing. There's actually a clip of it on YouTube. If you actually just YouTube Michael Jordan breaking backboard, it'll come up. And I believe I mentioned this clip in a previous video, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while. I've had over 1,000 videos, cuz it's been a lot. It's been a lot of videos. I can't keep track. I'm kidding. But yeah, so that's where the moniker came from. So 30 years later, Jordan Brand honored that moment with this Shattered Backboard colorway. So it mimicked the black toe, only replacing the red with orange and changing the toe box from white to orange. That's pretty much it. Insole also featured an image of a shattered backboard. So if you look on those insoles, I'm not going to look in Bunzings because they're probably disgusting, and I don't want to pass out on you guys on the podcast. But yeah, these had some shattered glass on the insoles. I remember before I gifted it to them, I did a whole review on them, and that's what happened. They featured those shattered shards of glass on the insoles. Thanks to a compelling story and plenty of hype, the $160 retail cost of these shattered backboards sold out immediately when they released June 27th, 2015. So, people really love these, and those prices skyrocketed. I remember seeing these things going for $500, and I was just like, I'm not paying $500 for these. And then by the time I got around to buying them for Bunzing, these exact pairs you see before you, they had already shot up to $750, I want to say. So that's kind of where they were hovering. And apparently they've been seeing going for much more than $1,000 in some places. So, hey, yo. They did come with the OG Jordan 1 box, the black with the red lettering. Let's see. They did come out with a 2.0 version. If you want to pop in a picture real quick, the 2.0 version, it was all right. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't these. And then the 3.0 versions apparently coming out. Eesh, those look nasty. But it is what it is. So, yeah, they sold out immediately. Was there really much else to these? Oh, they did come out with a satin shattered backboard as a women's only release. If you want to pop in a picture of that, those also sold for $160. Definitely went for way more than that on resale sites. Those released May 5th, 2018. But yeah, I wasn't really impressed by those either. But yeah, apparently OVO of this year, October 2019, we're going to see that shattered backboard 3.0, baby. And yeah, it's basically going to look like a bread one, but basically orange hits everywhere else, except it's got a very vintage midsole from the pictures I've seen, and that leather on there looks nasty, let me tell you. So I'm going to be skipping those. I even skipped these shattered backboard 1.0s. I only got them for Bunzing because A, he was getting married, and B, he's a Bengals fan. He's a Cincinnati Bengals fan, and he loved the Bengals, so I figured he could wear them a lot. And he's trashed them. So, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So, let's keep it moving here. Let's go to sneaker releases. I'm just going to pull up another sneaker release on the GoDab. The GoDab's been pretty clutch. See if there was something else that was coming out soon that caught my attention. Last episode, we talked about the Paras, the Dunk Lows, and the Blazer Lows, as well as the Shoe Dog pack, which, meh. But it looks like August, we're getting this Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG Obsidian, which has got a great look to it. Fragment 1's triggered, although it's never going to surpass the Fragment 1, so I'm kind of meh on it. And there's also a SpongeBob pack for the Kyrie 5s. We got the Patricks and the SpongeBobs. Wasn't a huge fan of that show growing up, man, so I'm probably going to skip all that ish. Nah, man, it is what it is. And let's see, what else? So, whoops. Other notable releases. This one kind of caught my eye. Air Max 90 Premium Scales. Kind of interesting. Probably just looks better in images. Not really overall that impressed. But hey, in September, we got the Sakai LDV waffles in the black and the pine green coming out. I know a lot of people was interested in those, particularly the black and whites. They do look dope. If they came out as an OG colorway, I would probably gravitate to those the most. But it is what it is. And why don't we leave the sneaker release topic at that? Boom.